Here's Moutier. There's a screen. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
12 seconds left in the first half. Knocked loose all by himself. Here's Houdini. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about some great numbers for Houdini. 31 points and also 5 steals. What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
And really, the only thing you can do is try to keep the ball out of his hands.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by New York.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the paint, here's Jokic, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Anthony, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Moutier dishes to Barton. Clock at 6. Out to Gallinari. Can't hit, so New York will take it the other way. The pass to Carmelo. They set the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nuggets have converted 1 of 2 free throws. And the new group in for the Knicks. Splitters checked in for Porzingis. Lee comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Green. And Houdini subbed in for Patty Mills. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Harris has got the ball.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
38.
And now the Knicks on the break. Just 2 seconds between shots.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Second team foul.
Six seconds left to play in the third.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Houdini is in at the point. David Lee is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Spencer in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Houdini. No good on the triple. Nuggets shooting 43% for the game. Harris outside. And Lee pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And Greg, defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Splitters checked in for Lopez, and it's Green in for Aaron Aflalo. Moutier, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's Pekovic. That one's good on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Spencer. Here's Houdini. From 17 feet out. And again, it's New York.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Pekovic. Just 5 to shoot. Arnold passes to Pekovic. Here's Harris. Off target from 3-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Moutier kicks to Harris. Here's Arnold. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And here are the Knicks now. Green passes to Houdini. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes to Arnold. Takes the 13-footer, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Mills is checked in.
Out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Harris. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Houdini. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Emmanuel Mudiay picks one up, and he knocks down the first one. Denver making a switch here. Carl's checked in. Both free throws good from Houdini. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Poked away. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
In the corner, it's Harris. Fires the three. Harris missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Mills passes to Houdini. That's tipped. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mudiay, and he banks in the layup.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now the pass to Houdini. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Houdini's got 53.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Houdini. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And it's Harris off the drive. Jokic, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for New York, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for New York. And Denver with a change here, too. Barton is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.